Welcome to my backyard where I can meditate, I can celebrate His goodness, I can give God His glory, I can thank Him for my family, and thank Him for the beauty and the nature of this beautiful world we're in. And I'm just going to walk you through. There's my ferns over there, and I'm on my screened-in porch. Let's see. And then I've got a little citronella right there, and that's to keep, those mosquitoes away. And we're going to walk off into the porch. I just want to share my flowers. We had a great rain, and I tell you, after that rain, it's nothing like rainwater. And the flowers are just bursting in bloom, and it looks so beautiful. And there's a fern hanging there. I'm going to go slowly to the other side of the porch. There's a wheelbarrow, and then there are my flowers on the porch, and then we're going to walk down, and you got a quick view of my garden. So I'm going to walk down the steps and share some of my animals with you. I don't have any live animals, but there's my piggy, and there's my turtle, and then there's Deputy Dog over there with a flower pot. Do you see him? Deputy Dog, there he is. And there's the little mermaid right next to him. But here's my garden. And I've got tomatoes, I've got, oh my God, I've got squash, I've got some sweet potatoes, and there's some strawberries right here, and I've got rosemary everywhere, and oregano, and all kinds of basil. I even have a chocolate mint down here at the bottom, and there's my basil, and that's another rosemary on the bottom right there. And then here's my blueberry bush, and you can see there the blueberries coming nicely. How about that? So those are my blueberries. They're coming along, and right here, this garden does give me joy. It's a little work, but the joy is wonderful. I started a little small garden here, and I think I overplanted. So we've got this huge basil, all this basil, and then we've got some okra coming up, and on the side we've got some banana peppers. So I see the blooms and everything, and I put marigolds around my garden because they say insects don't like them. They don't like marigolds, so I always put them around the garden because the insects don't like the smell of them. I'm going to take a walk in the yard so you can see some more of my animals and more of my flowers. This is my favorite ant on a bike. There he is in all his glory. And then here's some more flowers hanging. And I'm just walking around. I planted some cabbages in this pot, but we're not sure that's going to happen. They're kind of slow. All right, so we're walking around. And I've got my little special street signs. That one says Jasmine Habersham Way. That's the street sign going that way, going to the right. Then I've got my Delta mirror here, Gamma Nu 1971. Look at here. I found this at the Grand Opera House one time, Otis Redding Drive, and we're moving quite along the bridge, around the fence. And then here's some more beautiful flowers. And then I have a little rickety bridge we're gonna walk over, and we've got music and stars, and then here's one of my favorites. Look hard, there's my alligator. And then I have a little person I call my Rhonda Sue, and she's right there in the middle of the alligator bush. How about that? And we're walking along. I love music. And Jerry was in a band for many years. So there it is. And here we go. Did I see? Oh, here comes another street. Son Jeremy Johnson Boulevard. How about that? And then here's this H is special. This H I bought on a sale. They were giving it away downtown Macon, Georgia, over 35 years ago. The Woolworth, downtown Macon, Georgia. This is the H. And I think about They say it was a time that black people could not go and eat, you know, at the fountain bar, whatever it was. Well, I've got the H hanging in my yard. H for Habersham. J for the J family. And then here we go. We're walking back. There's the flowers. All righty. Then I've got a bench that's kind of in bad shape, so I repainted it. And there's an old fire pit that we don't ever use. We need to use it this year. And then here are some flowers. This is kind of my wild yard right in here with my little animals and bugs. So you're just about seeing everything. All right, and there's my, oh look, there's a beautiful butterfly. I wish you could see her. Let's see if I can get a big, you see? Oh, isn't she beautiful? And then there are my hummingbird feeders, and they come in the morning a lot. You get to see them. And let's see. There's my little frog princess. And then there's Deputy Dog right there. And then I've got, this thing has had a rough time. You see that's Noah's Ark right there. So, and I've got a crazy little thing about the cat chasing the rat. And they never can catch up with each other. There's Deputy Dog. And then there's my spider plant that I love. So I hope you enjoyed walking around with me. And I enjoyed sharing my spot. And this is my spot for giving God the glory. And I thank all of y'all because God is good. He's a healer. He's a friend. He's a deliverer. He's what you need. I'm going back inside now. Blessings to all of you.